The little boy was on the verge of losing control. He bit the pencil hard. His feet swung back and forth, but there were still dozens of minutes left until the bell rang. Finally, he couldn't hold it in anymore. The whole class burst into laughter. The teacher shot him a glare, but half a semester later, the teacher's glare turned into this. She no longer believed it was the boy's illness and arrogantly decided he was just causing trouble on purpose. She forced him to apologize to the whole class. He had developed a strange condition, constantly making bizarre sounds without control. Since the beginning of school, the boy had been given various nicknames: dog, duck, pig, which were still somewhat bearable, but the worst ones were crazy and insane. These violent classmates bullied him. Indifferent ones discriminated against him. Even the teachers disliked him, often calling his mother, warning her that if she couldn't teach him properly, he would be expelled. In those days, there was no internet. The boy's family had no idea what was wrong with him. Not even psychologists could diagnose him. Fortunately, the boy had a wonderful mother. She believed her child wasn't misbehaving and took it upon herself to go to the library, reading book after book. Finally, after countless books, she discovered a term: Tourette syndrome. This was a condition where the brain sends wrong signals, causing uncontrollable body movements and sounds. Immediately, the mother took the boy to see a doctor, but when she learned that there was no cure for this condition, she broke down in tears. At that moment, the little boy ran up to comfort her, reassuring her with all the reliability a child could muster. This boy is a real person, and his story is truly inspiring. Soon after, the mother took the boy to a Tourette syndrome support group, where patients had various types of symptoms. Some would twitch, some would jerk their heads backward, some would hunch up. However, during the discussion, rather than helping each other, everyone was complaining about the society's unfair treatment. Schools, cinemas, companies, there was no place that accepted them. Everyone was spreading negativity. One other mother even had her child drop out of school in 3rd grade. Upon hearing this, the boy's mother immediately took him out of the group and said, "Never become someone who complains about the world. The worse your luck is, the harder you must fight against it." When the boy entered middle school, he became the target of ridicule again, enduring even more teasing and bullying. In class, the teacher asked him to face away from the class, and whenever he made his noises, the same judgmental glares reappeared. The boy was sent to the principal's office. It was here that he met someone who would influence his life forever: the principal. The principal stared sternly at the boy and asked, "What is the purpose of school?" The boy was about to apologize, but the principal interrupted him. "The purpose of school is education, to replace ignorance with knowledge." Afterward, the principal arranged for the boy to participate in that day's school music concert. The boy was nervous. He had never dared to join such activities. Sure enough, at the concert, he made his usual sounds, distracting everyone from the music. Both students and teachers stared at him. Some laughed at him, others glared at him. The boy felt utterly embarrassed. After the concert ended, the principal stepped onto the stage and called the boy, who had been making noises, to come up. Under the watchful eyes of everyone, the boy had no choice but to go up. Whether it was a self-reflection or an apology, he was willing to do it. He was used to it. As he stood on stage, the principal began to ask, "Do you like causing trouble?" The boy answered, "No." The principal asked, "Then why do you keep making noises?" The boy replied, "Because I have Tourette syndrome." The principal asked, "What kind of disease is that?" The boy then explained to the whole school the mechanism and symptoms of the disease. The principal asked, "Can you control it?" The boy replied, "No, I can't, and there's no cure." Finally, the principal asked, "What can we do to help you?" The boy said, "I just want to be treated like a normal person." Afterward, the principal let him return to his seat. As the boy walked off the stage, the entire school spontaneously began clapping. Was it to comfort him or to encourage him? For the first time in his life, the boy felt understood. He realized he didn't need to apologize anymore. He looked at the principal with gratitude. The man smiled back at him. His brief words, without any lecturing or commands, had helped heal the boy.